YouKnowBall podcast. YouKnowBall episode 2.
Special guests.
Special guests on the show.
Introduce yourselves.
Introduce yourself. Jamal, what team do you support, bro?
Liverpool. Scouser for life, mate.
What made you support that club?
Obviously, Mumsy supports Liverpool, and then Dad used to support Liverpool as well, innit? So he was a Liverpool guy ever since.
It's only right. It's in the family, yeah?
Get me?
Who's your favourite player?
What we saying? All time or right now?
All time.
It's got to be my guy, Stevie G, bro.
30. Shout out to Stevie G.
That's a good pick, you know. I'm not gonna lie. I like Stevie G.
Shout out to Stevie G for standing up to racism and that. Big him up. Hey, Gucc, what are you telling me, bro?
Yes, sir. What's good? Thank you for having me.
A Wenger, right?
Pleasure.
A Wenger, right? What are you telling me?
I'm not too bad, you know. Just come back from watching the Arsenal game, you know. So,
What made you support the club, bro?
when we supported them, I mean, obviously my dad was a Gunner. Obviously, growing up watching Henry slot Man United all the time.
Yeah.
I was growing up seeing that, you know, such good times, you know. So yeah, man.
I can relate to that.
Alright, cool. Obviously, we had the FA Cup yesterday. Who went through? So obviously, Leicester beat Man United. Chelsea went through. Man City beat Everton. Did anyone catch the United game?
Yeah, I watched the highlights today, actually. Yeah.
For me, you know, obviously, I'll do a deep dive into United game. Poor performance. They were off it. The players look fatigued. Certain men were just making bare mistakes, aka Fred, giving Kelechi your open goal, basically.
That wasn't Fred's fault. You can't say that's Fred's fault.
What? Are you mad?
Finish your...
Yeah, finish what you need to say because I've got input in that as well.
So obviously, we got back level with Mason Greenwood, but like we were just huffing and puffing, no real moving forward with the ball. And Tielemans scored a great goal because we've got an aging man in midfield. Matic is past his best, but what can we do? We get a set piece now. They get a set piece. Obviously, Premier League, you need to be switched on at set pieces all the time. And McTominay let Kelechi again score another goal. Scored a quick brace on the United, my team. So poor performance out of the FA Cup. Oli better make sure he wins the Europa League. You know what I mean? That's all I can really say on it.
We have to stay now,
Yeah.
All right, what I will say, though, is the first goal, as bad as it looks, it wasn't Fred's fault.
Why is it not Fred's fault, bro?
He was limited to what he could do.
What?
He was like, genuinely, he was limited to what he could do. He either gives it back to the keeper, or he just kicks it into the stands.
And he did neither. And he gave it to Kelechi. He picked out the worst option.
Yeah, but he picked the worst of like that ball should not have come to him in the first place.
Fair enough. I hear.
Jeff, what I would say, remember last week or last episode, we were talking about Xhaka, same situation. Like, fam, like you can't be saying, for Xhaka, like backing Xhaka, and then when it comes to Fred, because he's a United player, you get onto him, bro. It's the same situation. You have to say.
Yeah.
What they should have done was clear it. That's what I was telling you at the time. That's why I was getting onto Xhaka, because Xhaka should have just cleared it. And a good midfielder will know his surroundings. Fam, you can't be passing the ball like that.
I hear you, but the thing is, they're Premier League footballers, you know what I mean? So I expect my man to control the ball, ping it out to the fullback, you know what I mean?
Impossible. You know, Fred's never done that. That's what he's That's what he's repertoire.
That's true, still. That's true.
You know, Fred does not get the ball on the spin and go ping it. That's he takes 4 touches and then he does the action. There is no way Fred gets that ball in that position, spins someone and releases the ball. Impossible.
No way.
Impossible.
I hear that. But I'm not gonna lie. This season, like in terms of this season, he's been patterned. I'm not gonna lie. He hasn't been making the errors that he's been making. But yesterday, that's his fault still. You know
but Jeff, under pressure, you could tell he's a bit shaky though, fam. Like if you put sufficient pressure on like Fred, even Xhaka, them man there will crumble, bro. There's only a couple men that won't crumble, but them man there will crumble.
Fair enough.
Hey, do you know what? Yeah, do you know what? It's funny how we were talking about Fred today. I don't know if you lot have seen this yet.
Yeah.
But, you know Troy Deeney?
I've seen it. I know you're talking about.
And he said that before the games, they used to prep them to not prep on anyone else but Fred, because as soon as he gets the ball, he's a liability in that squad. And it's facts. Like when you look at Fred, he takes bare touches. For a midfielder, he takes a lot of touches in the middle of the park, innit? So I hear it.
No, like don't get me wrong, like you can't fault his work rate and stuff in it, but like he's not a ball playing midfielder, fam. Like you're asking too much of him in that situation, I believe.
Bro, he's Brazilian, bro. I expect him to be able to play one feet, fam.
Nah, he's not Brazilian, bro. There's no way he's Brazilian. He must have forged a certificate, birth certificate or something. No way.
Anyways, bro. Anyway, so me and Gucc have been having this debate, over the last couple of weeks, innit? We've been going back and forth. And we've been talking about what would make a successful season for both our opposing managers. So do you think it's a failure if Oli doesn't win his trophy, but obviously stays in the top 4? Or is it compulsory that he has to win a trophy for the season to be a success? What do the others think?
Well, I'll let you not go
first. Gucc, let Gucc talk, innit?
Me personally, what am I speaking first for United or Arsenal?
Any team. What makes a successful season?
I'll start with your club. I would say for United, what will make a successful season for you guys will obviously be a trophy. Me personally, because you guys talk because you guys are a big club. At the end of the day, Ole has been there. I think how long now? You tell me 3 years.
2 years, 2.5.
Two. You sure it's 2.5? Sure it's not 3 yet?
2.5.
2.5, and he still hasn't won no silverware. So I think you guys definitely need a trophy. You know what I mean? You definitely need something to show that Ole is going to do something for us, because how it's going, I see that he's winning games, but I kind of see the wins to be paving over the cracks really at United. So I want to see him bring some silverware, because Arteta, you guys always talk about Arteta this, Arteta that, but somehow you won the FA Cup last season. Somehow you bring something home.
Yeah. Let's be real now. The FA Cup doesn't hold the same weight as when we were growing up, bro. It doesn't hold the same weight.
What do you mean? I hate when people say this. It's a trophy.
No. Let's be real. The FA Cup does not hold the same weight. Let's be real.
Let's be real.
I'm saying it from a neutral point of view, innit? It doesn't hold the same weight.
But Jerry, but if Man United won the FA Cup, though, Jeff will be saying, "Oh yeah, but we've won the FA Cup, though." I like.
No. See, I'm saying it from a neutral point of view, regardless of who wins it, whether Arsenal win it, have won it, or United have won it. As a big club, that isn't the silverware that you can now say present to the top 4 teams and say, "Oh, we've won trophies." Do you get it? Definitely. If Man City were in this discussion, they're gonna come out and bring out the Premier League back-to-backs. Liverpool will bring out Premier Leagues, Champions Leagues back-to-backs. Do you get it?
We're talking about British football right now, so we're not talking about European football.
All right, cool. Sorry. You are not in that league, innit?
The thing is, at the end of the day, he's won the FA Cup, but like we've seen teams win the FA Cup, then they end up getting relegated. And I reckon if you ask those teams again, obviously the FA Cup, you have your memories. It's a big day out. You go to Wembley, but if you ask clubs today, what would you rather do? Avoid relegation or win the FA Cup? Man will tell you avoid relegation, because the cup is not bringing nothing financially. You know what I mean? Times have changed, bro.
Yeah.
I understand, but trophy's a trophy, man. You know
Fair enough. I hear that. But that's a good segue into yesterday's events at the London Stadium. 1-0. The ball gets played in behind. Antonio does his thing, squares it. Jesse Lingardinho's back, top bins. Who else? Who scored the second goal? It was
the own goal.
Terrible defending. Things that you learn at 10 years old.
That was switched off. That's what you call switched off.
Yeah. And it makes sense. It makes sense, because I was watching his interview after the game, and he clearly said they weren't following the manager's tactics when the game started. That's why we're losing 3-0. They didn't follow it through. But once they clocked on, look at the score, came back and we dominated the game as we should have. So you know.
So you're one of the people that actually believe in Arteta. What do you see that you believe? What do you believe in? What do you see that he's bringing that's different to the previous regime?
Me personally, you've heard this. I haven't spoken to Alan for a long time, but I know Alan believes the process. So I'll let Alan answer that question. I know I know he believes the process.
Like my thing with Arteta is not specifically with Arteta. I just believe that for big clubs, like I consider Arsenal a big club in it. Like the big clubs in England are Arsenal, Liverpool, Chelsea, United, City, and then you could maybe put Tottenham in there, innit? Maybe, but you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Bro, you can't be experimenting with previous players just because they were good at the club, bro. The same thing happened with Lampard at Chelsea. Like I'm trying to say, like, it's kind of a gamble, in my opinion, a flip of a coin. Like, don't get me wrong, I like Arteta and I feel like the squad, like, back him in it, so cool, fair enough. Yeah. But I just don't believe that these type of clubs should be experimenting with, like, legends or whatever, because just look what happened with Lampard. Solskjaer, he's done all right, but nothing special either. You know what I'm trying to say? Like look what Tuchel's done. Like, I remember the pundits, yeah, Sky Sports and everything went, oh no, like, give him more time. There was a whole situation about Lampard and that. Bro, Tuchel has come and has not lost a game, bro. Like, for the amount of money that they spend during the summer, that is how they should be played. You get what I'm trying to say to you? But Arteta's won the FA Cup. I'm still not a believer in it. But I'm still not a believer in it, personally. I'm not a believer in it. But I reckon Arteta's probably in a better situation than Solskjaer, in my opinion.
Oh my God, here we go.
I reckon.
How is he in a better position? How?
Because he's won a trophy, bro.
So, okay.
And the team play way better than United. Arsenal play better than football than United.
Huh? Since when?
Bro, you don't have better players. Like, bro, Jeff, you don't have better players, yeah?
Yeah.
But I reckon the way Arsenal plays is better than United. The way United
you don't play better football than us.
Bro, you haven't beaten us since 2019.
Bro, that don't matter. The season says that you've lost 11 times. I don't care. You don't play better football than us.
None of them was against you.
Huh?
Yeah, but that don't matter. Look at where you are in the table.
Look at where the table doesn't lie. Why are you 10th?
Because we're experimenting. As Alan said, we're experimenting. Because we're building.
How long have you been experimenting for?
2 years. How long did Liverpool experiment for? How long were you building?
Liverpool were never 10th. They were never 10th. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Wait.
No, but Liverpool were experimenting for a bit, though.
But they were never 10th.
We never experiment. We had the management and the owners of the club brought in managers that weren't adequate enough. The only manager that we experimented with was Brendan Rodgers.
No, I'm talking with Klopp. I'm talking with Klopp. As in, how many seasons did it take Klopp to clock it?
One season. You can't do Klopp. He came. His first season, I think first season he finished 8th. Second season he finished 4th.
Bro, I'm talking about Klopp. I'm talking about before Klopp. How long was Liverpool building for?
We brought in rubbish managers. We brought in Brendan Rodgers, who bottled the Premier League for us, and he bottled the Champions League. And we thought we need to get better, so we brought in Klopp.
So you're chopping change?
No. We've changed we've changed after experimenting and brought in results. You lot had Unai Emery. Wait, let's start from the beginning.
No, Jerry, you're capping. Jerry, you're capping.
No. Hey, let me make this point. Why is it okay that you man sacked Unai Emery after finishing 5th, but it's all right for Arteta to be ninth? Tell me where the progress.
No, but that's what I'm saying. That's why I say that I'm not 100% convinced with Arteta, but he's won the FA Cup. My thing is with Liverpool is how long will Liverpool dead weight for? Let's be realistic, bro. There was a moment in time. Listen. There was a moment in time here where you knew the top three who the top three were. Okay. It was Man United, Chelsea, and Arsenal. Yeah. Those are the top three.
But hold on. They have a manager who he's won leagues in Germany. His CV before when they employed him. He'd won leagues in Germany. He took off Bayern Munich off the top. What's Arteta done? He's got no experience. What are you banking on? Liverpool.
No, but Jeff,
getting there. What do you see, bro?
But Jeff, you're agreeing with my point though. That's why I'm not 100% Arteta believer, because I'm saying is that you shouldn't be. You shouldn't be employing people, managers without experience, bro. Especially for big clubs, you shouldn't be doing that.
I hear that.
You got what I'm trying to say?
Agreed. That's agreed. I agree with that. 100%.
I agree with that, but because I like Arteta. Me personally.
What do you like about him, bro? You picked up coins for Pep. Because he picked up coins for Pep. What do you like about him?
Many things I can talk about.
Say one thing that you like about him.
One thing I like about him.
Yeah.
His
Fui for the fui.
You're trying shit now.
No. Let me tell you what I like about Arteta. Yeah, the only thing what I like about Arteta is that he dies by his ways. You got what I'm trying to say? Like, if he either wins the way he wants to play, the way he wants to play, he has to win, or if not, that he loses. He doesn't care. He's not that type of manager. Well, how's that shit though?
That's
identity. That's having an identity though, Jerry.
Let me tell you why that's shit. Because Klopp is doing that right now. Klopp is playing the slowest top 4 centre backs, and he's still playing a high line. And we're playing shit. We've lost 6 games back to back at Anfield. He's living by one philosophy and he's dying by it. You lot are living by one philosophy and dying by it in 10th.
But you lot were champions though, Jerry. Like,
exactly, that's my point. That Klopp is not able to adapt and say, you know what, yeah, because it's true. Like everyone, the argument against Liverpool this season is, you were champions, now you're not champions. You've lost 2 centre backs. That can't be an excuse, and that's fair. I've said it. I own it. The reason why we are in the position we're in now is because Klopp couldn't adapt to the new centre backs he's got. He's trying to play a high line with brothers that can't run 30 yards. It's impossible. You're going to get beaten. All our mistakes this season have come from the centre back pairings.
Yes, I'm going to make a point.
I'll tell you something though. What I like about Arteta though, really and truly, is his record against the top 6 teams. That's what I really like.
No.
Yeah, a very good record against the top 6.
I can say Ollie's beaten, I think, the majority of the managers in the top 6, apart from Arteta though. But yeah, he's beaten Mourinho, he's beaten Guardiola, he's beaten. I don't think he's beaten. Actually, he has beaten Klopp. He's beaten Klopp.
He beat Tuchel as well. He beat PSG, innit?
He beat PSG. It's not really like you can't really use that. And on top of you lot saying, let's not act like you man don't do the busting and counter attack, because that's how you won the FA Cup. So don't be telling me he lives by his ideals.
It's a good City team, bro.
But you're saying that he adapts.
Jeff, you can't say that still. You actually can't say that because we beat City. Because you beat City
in the final, bro.
Yeah.
But you park the bus and you counter attacks. You can't tell me that it wasn't some.
In fact, what was the score that game? Let me see. What was the score that game?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if this is something that we're gonna talk about today yet. But I don't like it, especially when the top 4 teams sit back here and then play on the counter. That is dead.
Who does that? Who does that? All the people sitting right now.
Oh, Man United do that though. Man
United done it. Man United done it against Liverpool. Arsenal done it against Liverpool.
Don't say Arsenal, bro. We don't do that, bro.
Yes, we did, bro. We can get highlights now.
Hold on. Go on. Before we move on to the next segment, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna give you lot credit. I think what's my man that played? Yes, he balled out yesterday.
Yeah, we knew that before that he's a baller though.
Oh, hey, you see his passing range? It's different still.
You Arsenal fan sign him permanently?
No, we have to still. We have to.
But also, you know what? Do you know what I was deep in when I watched that game?
Yeah.
You see how West Ham need to keep Lingard to build anything? I feel the exact same way about Arsenal with Odegaard. If you don't want to build anything, you need to keep that kid.
That's what I'm saying. And Arteta has a vision. Arteta said that he purposely signed Odegaard because he's the kind of player he wants.
Yeah.
So you can see Arteta has a vision. He knows the players he likes. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And also, don't forget, Partey's passes were important yesterday as well. Like those key passes to play in the team, that was important.
Yeah, like bro, them passes between the lines were like, you see, like Iniesta back in the day, like fam, them intricate fam. Big man thing, bro.
20 yards. Go bang.
And Iniesta, guys, Arsenal.
No, man. I'm not comparing him with Iniesta, but fam, like the passing range is there, though. Bro, come on, man. The passing is there, bro. Trust me.
And one more before we move on from Arsenal. Okay, there's a striker that you have. He's been a huge success since he's come to the Gunners from Borussia Dortmund, but it seems like this season he's going.
Rashford.
Who? What you say?
It's about Rashford.
The light, bro. There's a guy that I think he needs the light shone upon him. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. What do you do with that situation? Do you drop him? Because obviously Lacazette is the informed striker. What do you do? Do you stay patient? What do you think about his performances so far this season?
I think his performance for the past couple of weeks, he's kind of dipped in form, innit? I don't know what's happened. I think he's had some personal issues outside of football. So maybe with that as well. But I think this international break will come at a nice time for him, actually. Time to get lined off a few things, and when he comes back firing again, because he's still our main striker. So I think it's better with him in there than not. You know what I mean? So
I mean,
So you got Lacazette.
He ain't main striker.
I would say that, I would say Aubameyang, to play him, he has to be down the middle, innit? That's the thing. But
I agree with that. I think.
thank you. I've always told Jeffrey that as well. Like Aubameyang has to play number 9, bro. No matter what, fam. No matter what, he's the best finisher Arsenal have. Let's be realistic.
Yeah, facts.
But Lacazette is doing well, so
he's
going to go number 9 right now. That's the problem for Arteta right now. And I think yesterday he kind of made a coward decision to play one of them in the middle, one of them on the left, when he should have just put one on the bench.
Yeah, 100%. I agree.
But if you put one on the bench, you do play instead of them. So obviously, the obvious decision to make is to play Lacazette number 9, and then you're saying put Aubameyang on the bench. But who do you play on the left then? On
the left, you put someone else. I don't know, Pepe, Saka, Martinelli.
You know you ain't playing no Pepe.
Me personally, if you don't know me already, I'm a big Pepe fan. I'm a big Pepe fan.
Show your socks. Show your socks. He's finished, bro.
Me personally, I put Pepe not far from Salah.
Oh, allow it.
Hey, but next topic. I'm not even giving you my energy for that.
Cool. So
that statement is wild.
Anyway, we see the Champions League draw, and obviously we'll move on to Jez and his team. Obviously Liverpool. Like, even back in the day when we were young, I remember when me and Alan were in primary school, like, these men with a shit team are winning Champions League. So, like, these men have European football heritage. Like, this is their
team.
Like, 05, went to bed, like, half-time. I see that they were 3-0 down to AC Milan. Mad dubs from Crespo, Kaká, and I think Inzaghi. It was Inzaghi or even Shevchenko, one of them, man.
No, Shevchenko.
Wake up the next morning, see Liverpool have won. Thinking, what's going on here?
Finish the game.
No, I didn't watch. I
didn't finish the game. I remember as well. I was at a party now. The game was on halftime. I was like 3-0. Like, I'm gonna go and play. And I came back. Man said Liverpool had won. I was like, nah.
One of the greatest games we've seen in Champions League. But obviously, this week they've drawn Real Madrid. Are you confident, Jeremiah, that you can beat Real Madrid and go through?
I said this earlier on in the week, innit? Because I think we're at home first, innit?
Yeah.
As long as we hold it down at home,
I think you're away first. Actually, you might be away.
I don't think we are. I think we're home.
Let's find out.
It'll make a difference though, because it's no fans.
It does make a difference. With
no fans.
100%. If we hold it down at home,
Bernabeu first. Still,
is it
Spain first? Yeah.
Okay, but listen, I'm confident in it. I'm confident. I believe in Klopp. I feel like he's got a way around it. Because the Real Madrid team, to be fair, they're not firing. They've got flipping Vinicius, who can't finish a chance for his life. So I'm confident.
Yeah, fair enough.
Jeffrey, what do you think though? Because you're the one asking the questions. What do you think on that specific tie there?
You know what? Real Madrid. Everyone's getting on to Liverpool. Obviously, their league form has been pretty pathetic, but I think their type of football is suited to knockout football still. Mane and Salah could just bag 2 quick goals and then you'll be chasing a tie. So I think it's 50-50. Obviously, because of Liverpool's back four and the high line thing that Klopp's been doing this season, I'm going to go Real Madrid. And Benzema has been banging in bare goals this season.
I'm not going to lie. If I had to choose as well, I think I'd go Real Madrid. Even though Real Madrid are not like up to form, like I feel like Real Madrid will do it, because they like it's kind of like Liverpool have heritage, but so do Real Madrid. They've got experience, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? Like the Ramos, but then again, they're getting older and stuff. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's going to be an interesting tie. But if I had to put money, I'd bet on Real Madrid, to be fair.
All right, 2018 redemption. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, it could be.
I'm telling you.
If I was to put money, I'd probably put on Liverpool, because since I heard that the first ties at the Bernabeu, I don't know, I kind of see Klopp going all out on that one, and 2 away goals, 3 away goals, maybe. You never know what will happen, man.
Yeah, fair enough. So on to the next tie. I think is Man City Dortmund. City at home first.
City easy.
Do you reckon? Yeah, I reckon still. But the thing is, City bottle it every time in champs though, fam. This is the thing with City.
City is different though. They're different. Like the way they're making light work of certain teams, even in Prem. Like it's different. They've gone through like the season without having a firing number 9. They patterned up their defense because John Stones has decided to be a man again, and they put Diaz. is a 6 centre-back pairing. Even Laporte can't get into the team. Yeah. I think the defence is what's fucked them up over the last few Champions League campaigns. So I'm expecting City to go through like 5-0 on aggregate.
I will say this though. You see about that City team, yeah?
Yeah.
You know what? I think next season they get clocked.
You think?
Yeah.
They get clocked. Because I don't know if you watch their games, yeah, but their system is get the ball into the opposition's box and overload the ball side. Yeah. I think that gets clocked next season, 100%.
I mean,
I'll give it to them this season. They play good football, like they play the best football in the league, but they get clocked next season.
Yeah, I mean, I watched a Guardiola interview and he's talking about there's this whole hype around like the fullbacks coming in. Bro, like I'm telling you, all the big teams are going to start adapting to that and they'll get clocked next season. I reckon Chelsea will win the league next season still. Let me not lie to you.
Really?
I think Chelsea will pan in next season still.
I'm not sure still. I'm not sure.
I reckon they would still.
Sure about Chelsea, man.
Another tie is Bayern Munich versus PSG. Obviously, that was last season's final. Neymar is back should be back by then. Who do you think favourites?
Make a difference. Neymar's not going to make a difference.
You don't think?
If Neymar comes back, they have a fight. They have a what's it called? A fighter's chance, bro. But Bayern Munich are favourites to win it all, bro. And to be fair, even if Bayern Munich plays City, I reckon even Bayern will mess up City still.
There you go. Like, that's his peak.
So it's peak for PSG. Yeah, I think Bayern will have up City still.
I reckon Bayern will win it.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm not putting money on Bayern to win.
This is how you know Bayern are madness. You know, on the weekend, they got a red card in the first 10 minutes and they won 4-0.
I see it.
That's serious machines.
Bro, let me tell you where Bayern Munich have the edge over City. The number 9.
Yeah.
That's the edge. Lewandowski gets one opportunity, he knows he's bagging, bro. 100%.
Defensively, Bayern ain't all that, though.
Yeah,
it's true.
All that, you know.
Yeah, it's true.
City penetrate them. But yeah. Obviously, this week as well, we've got...
Porto Chelsea, innit?
Porto Chelsea. What do you lots are going to say? Chelsea?
Yeah, no, therefore Chelsea.
You know what? I'm putting money on Porto.
Nah, Jerry, come on, man.
I'm putting money on Porto.
Jerry.
Everyone's too confident. Everyone's too confident. You don't do that in Champions League.
Chelsea against Atletico. Big up Chelsea. They played they done what they needed to do against Atletico. But I feel like in Europe, I just don't have that respect for Chelsea. They don't have a squad that I respect in Europe.
But hear me out though. But what has Porto done? Juventus are dead, fam. They knocked out Juventus. But come on, let's be real, bro.
Defensively, they're solid still. Like they have experienced man at the back.
They have Pepe in it, I guess, in it. But
all I'm gonna say is if my son ever wanted to be a centre back,
Pepe,
I am gonna show him that game and tell him watch that, study Pepe. Cause that game he moved mad. That was like a performance that deserved the paycheck.
No, I agree with that one though. I do agree with that one. But I just feel like Chelsea have too much depth in squad, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like I project Chelsea to be at least top 2 next season, bro. I reckon next season at least top 2, bro, because their depth in squad is insane, bro. Even if they sign a couple more players like over the summer and stuff, they're looking serious. Let me not lie.
I still think Chelsea have the number 9 problem.
Yeah, I agree that.
They have the number 9 problem, and I don't think
I agree that as well.
I don't know what the financial situations are. I don't think they've got the money to bring in Haaland or someone crazy like that, and I think they're just going to bring a mediocre number 9. And they're just going to have that. They're going to lack that number 9. And I just feel like they lose the title because of that.
I was hearing even Aguero was getting Chelsea or something like that. Did you not hear that?
I heard Aguero PSG.
Mm-hmm. He's linked. But I think Chelsea will go for Haaland this summer, though.
Yeah, I reckon as well. It'll be between Chelsea and City. Chelsea and City.
They got P, fam. Roman will drop off that Russia money, bro. It's nuts.
But they spent how much did they spend last season though?
I reckon City will get him, man. I'm not sure.
You think?
Yeah. If anyone's to get Haaland, it'll be City.
I heard he's going Real Madrid.
Oh yeah, one of them teams.
To be fair, I reckon Real Madrid will go more for Mbappe personally. Still, let me not lie to you. I reckon they're more leaning towards Mbappe still.
Yeah. The other days,
not a 9 though. Mbappe's not a 9 to be honest though.
No, but I'm just saying, don't it? Because obviously Zidane's there, the French link up. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, and Real Madrid always get who they want. You know what I'm saying? So maybe.
You're right. Right.
Our boys, do you know what I want to talk about though? Actually, I want to talk about this England squad, bro. What is Southgate thinking, fam?
Me and Jeremiah have debates
Bro,
about this.
what is Southgate thinking?
Listen,
someone pull up the squad. Someone pull up the squad.
Yeah, I got a squad here. So,
pull up the squad again.
So, we got England
Let me
squad.
get it, actually.
England squad to face San Marino, Albania, and Poland. Goalkeepers: Dean Henderson,
30.
Sam Johnston, Nick Pope. I think Dean Henderson will be starting.
Nick Pope should be starting still.
Do you reckon?
Yeah,
Maybe actually.
Yeah.
Then we've got defenders: Chilwell, Conor Cody, Eric Dyer, Reece James.
Eric Dyer.
Yeah.
Eric Dyer, bro.
Eric Dyer.
Oh my god.
Reece James, Harry Maguire, Tyrone Mings. I'm not sure about Tyrone Mings. I think he's dead weight, bro.
Hey, Jez, tell us your thoughts on Tyrone Mings.
Hey, listen, Alan, I don't think you've ever heard this, yeah, but I honestly think, this is no cap. I'm gonna put money down in the bookies. United are gonna buy Tyrone Mings, and they're gonna have Maguire and Mings, and that's just 2 freezer. It's one thing. I'm telling you now.
Probably, you know.
Look, Tyrone Mings just fits their like the type of players they go for.
Yeah.
Fits the catalogue. Like I just feel like they're gonna get him.
Yeah, it's true.
Alan, why is Rob Holding there?
That's what I'm saying.
Rob Holding.
Bro. No. But Jerry, listen. There's Conor Cody, Eric Dyer, bro.
No, wait.
But listen. I'm not saying.
Hard.
I was just reading out the list, bro. Then they've got Eric Dyer. How's Eric Dyer defender, fam? Since when?
No, but he's played centre back.
He's dead weight though, fam. What you're gonna tell me he's better than Rob Holding as a defender? Come on, bro. Let's be real.
I'll be honest. I'll take Eric Dyer over Holding.
I'll
take Mings over Holding.
You might not cap him.
I don't know nothing, man.
Eric Dyer is a midfielder.
Alan, you're here to tell me that Holding is better than Konza.
Konza. What did he play for?
Villa.
No, probably not. But Eric Dyer is not a defender, bro. He's a midfielder.
He started out as a centre back,
and he's a dead centre back though. It's wrong.
He's better than Holding, man.
Nah, you might not cap him, bro.
Man, don't like Arsenal. This is bad.
Yeah, you lot are capping.
Wait, hold on, lads. The big news though from the defenders catalogue was that big man, the guy on the left side of my screen was telling us this guy is one of the greatest right backs of all time, but he's been dropped by the England squad. What's your thoughts on that, mate?
Hey, don't be silly. Trent Alexander-Arnold is England's. Oh wait, this season he hasn't been the best right back he can be. Yeah. But in recent history, he's one of the better right backs that England's ever had. He's one of the best right backs in the world at the moment.
But do you think
Walker is better than him?
Hold on.
This season, yes, 100%. I agree with that.
You think his deficiencies can be hid in a major tournament for England where he doesn't have the same protection as for Liverpool?
I feel like this is where I feel like if you select Trent Alexander-Arnold, you select him knowing what you tell your centre back player in that you cover when he goes up the pitch. It's just common sense.
No, but Jerry, like to be fair, I was thinking this myself. I'm thinking this is why I think England will never win the Euros because they have shit managers. But that's barring the point, isn't it?
Agreed. Yeah.
That's barring the point. My point is that, I mean, if I'm trying to put myself into Southgate's shoes, he must be thinking, like my mentality is that, okay, England might as well try to play a bit like Liverpool in a sense where push up the fullbacks, whatnot. But then he's probably thinking something else. If he's not trying to play like that and just have a solid back four, then really and truly, Kyle Walker might be a better option. Let's be realistic. Yes or no? Or like someone like Reece James or something will be a better option because they're more of a tank. They're better defenders than Trent. But if England are trying to play with the fullbacks higher up, then it's a no-brainer. He should have taken Trent Alexander-Arnold.
I know, but the reason, the one thing I do, I agree with everything you just said there. But when I look at that squad that he's picked here in terms of defenders, I honestly feel like he's going to go with a back three.
Yeah,
I've got a weird feeling he's going to test out a back three, and if he goes for a back three, I will respect it because it's a big gamble with that England team. But if he pulls it off, it's going to work.
To be honest,
but who's really playing back threes now, though?
You say that we went with a back three to the semis. That the last World Cup they played back 5 at the back, and they went further than all the.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I honestly feel like the back three with the England team, it works. Like if he does the right things and he gives the three centre back pairings the right instructions, it works. Attackingly, it's long for any team. On the counter, it's long.
I mean, don't fix. I mean, you don't have to fix what's not broken. They're saying it, but you need to remember that last World Cup, basically, most teams were playing back 5. Nowadays, it's kind of changed a little bit. You know, it's gone back to like a back 4, in my opinion. You understand what I'm trying to say to you? So it's kind of, is it going to work? I mean, that's why they're going to try out these games. We'll have to wait and see if it actually works or not. But really and truly, is San Marino, Albania, and Poland going to give you a test? Really and truly, England are going to be competing against France and that. And you know, Mbappe and them, and is long, bro. It's long against them, and you know.
England do this every year. Like it's England tradition to play like small international teams to test out like formations. They do it every year. Like every year they they're even playing San Marino. Like they play San Marino every year. Like
and smack them 10-0. Like, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. But boys,
playing San Marino again, you know, that's a joke.
But guys, let me ask. So starting with Jeff. What's your ideal? So who's your goalkeeper and back forward then? Or back 3, or depending on what formation you want to play.
I'm gonna play a back 4, and obviously I think the back 2, So I'll play Nick Pope in goal. I think he's formed for Burnley. He's been 30, but obviously you man, obviously I don't blame you, man. Burnley are shit. You man probably don't watch them. Like their style of play is awful, but he's a 30 keeper.
I rate Pope. So
obviously, I think Pope, Dean Henderson, it doesn't really matter.
Obviously this season, I'm not trying to be biased in it, but this season, obviously because of his form, I have to go with Luke Shaw at left back. Obviously, with England, like there's no one better in it. Harry Maguire at centre back with John Stones, and for right back,
the Scottish have the best left back.
A lot, bruv. For right back, I don't know, like, because Reece James, he's a bit of a hothead, and Trippier, I've never been convinced by him.
I agree with that still.
That's unfair to him though. Trippier's been like ever since he made that move to Milan. Atletico, he's been decent.
I'm gonna go Kyle Walker though.
Yeah.
Kyle Walker. What Gucc? What are you thinking as the goalkeeper and a back 4?
We say Jack Butler into the bout.
No.
I'll probably go with Nick Pope. I'll probably put. I like Trent though. As much as I give him a stick, I like Trent as a right back. I like the options he gives you attacking.
He's not in the team, bro. He's not in the team.
You're selecting man like him.
You're asking me what I will pick, no?
No. As in like off the squad, innit? Off the squad that's available. Off the squad that's available. So
okay. Nick Pope. Was Kyle Walker in there?
Yeah. Kyle Walker. You got Kyle Walker, Chilwell, Luke Shaw, Reece James, and Kieran Trippier as your fullbacks.
No Stones.
Yeah, Stones is there. Harry Maguire, Connor Cody, Eric Dyer.
Yeah, for the centre backs, I probably put Stones. Maguire though, man.
He's solid though. Why you man onto him?
Man. He's not a baller. He can't move his feet, bro.
He can play with his feet. Hey, Jez, come on here. He can play.
I'm not backing him. Don't come to me.
Hey, because he has a fat head and he's
I'm not hearing. He's not doing nothing.
Bro, he's decent on the ball. Give him his credit. Give him his flowers.
I probably put Stones with Cody.
Here we go.
and left back, I'll slap Chilwell.
What did he say? What was the back 4? Chilwell, Cody,
Kyle Walker, Stones, Cody, Chilwell.
That's a silly back line.
Alright, cool. With Jez here, we'll move on to the midfield with Jez here.
Go on.
I'm gonna read out the midfield to you, innit?
I've got it still. Wait.
Jude
Bellingham, Phil Foden, Jesse Lingard, Mason Mount, Calvin Phillips, Declan Rice, and Ward Prowse.
Quick question to you, yeah? Would you have taken Jude Bellingham?
You know what? I've not seen enough of him, to be fair, but I know he's like a big prospect. So,
quick question as well. Would you have taken Calvin Phillips?
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
I don't think
so. You know what? Listen, I don't take Calvin. Listen, I don't take Calvin Phillips to start or to be on the bench, but I just take him there for the numbers. Because if you do need someone, he is going to be reliable. He's going to be semi-reliable, let me say.
Well, Alan, why don't you rate him? You don't rate him?
I'd rather have taken Grealish over Calvin Phillips.
Obviously, Grealish is injured, bro. Grealish and Maddison are English. Remember that?
Fair enough, but I still wouldn't have taken Calvin Phillips. Let's be realistic. Who's going to start as holding for England? There's only one person that's going to start. Rice, that's it. Yeah, I'm trying to say. And barring injury, he's the only one that's going to start and play all the games.
If he comes back.
Henderson. Henderson. But we discussed this last episode. Henderson and Declan Rice are 100% starting for England. 100%.
Do you know what? Personally, I don't like that. I don't like the sound of Hendo and Rice on the same pitch at the same time.
Yeah, two P's at the same
time. To me, it sounds like long balls. Balls galore.
Yeah,
fair enough. I agree with that.
Okay, cool. So what are we saying? In the midfield, are we saying one pivot or two pivots?
One, man.
No, it has to be one. It has to be one.
And if that's... we got to play the creators, man. We got to play.
All right, cool. So I'm going to say Declan Rice deepest.
Yeah.
And then in front of him, I'm playing...
Declan Rice deepest instead of Hendo.
Hendo's not injured. He's injured, bro.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So I play Declan Rice deepest, and then I'm just going for it. I'm going Phil Foden, and I'm going Lingard only because he's gone to the mountains.
Lingard? No. Jerry.
The quote of Jesse Lingard.
Listen, Lingard's form right now, I'll play him over Mount. Let's be fair.
What? No, Jez.
Wait,
hold on. Hey, let me back Jez up on this, man.
What? Because he backed against Arsenal. You man are violating. You man are violating.
These are not watching West Ham's games. That's why.
Lingard has scored more Premier League goals than Mason Mount.
There we go. And he's only played how many games?
I'm not saying that's the reason. I'm just saying, innit? I'm just giving you stats. It's not like he's plucked out the mud still.
Listen, and I'm going to be real to you. What Lingard has done to that West Ham team, is crazy. I feel like he will have the same effect in this particular England team as well.
No. That's the difference. West Ham is not a good team, so he already came with his energy.
They're not a good team, but
England has quality players. He's not going to
This guy doesn't watch football. He actually doesn't watch football. Before Lingard come to West Ham, they were already, I think they were like...
They were top six. Exactly. So that's my point. So how did he make them better?
Look at everyone in this team now, apart from Kyle Walker, Phil Foden, and Raheem Sterling, who's playing for a top 6 team?
Harry Kane, Marcus Rashford.
That's where Tottenham are like 8th on that.
Yeah, Tottenham are 8th. Okay, and Marcus Rashford. That's 4 players out of a 23-man squad. Huh?
And Saka.
Saka's playing for a 10th team, bro.
And getting hooked at half-time as well.
Yeah, so listen to what I'm saying. 23-man squad, only 4 of them players are playing for a top 14 right now.
So you need to
Jez, you're playing San Marino, big man.
Exactly, it's the same thing.
I remember Lingard was snapping off goals against Panama in the World Cup, fam. He has credit in the bank.
Yeah.
So Jmagic and Jeffrey, you would take Lingard to the Euros.
No. Don't try that.
He deserves to be in the squad still.
In this 23-man squad, with Grealish injured, Maddison injured, I take Lingard. He deserves it.
2 Euros? No. Let's say 2 Euros. Everyone's back fit. You're taking Lingard.
No, could go still. He could go.
Of course not.
He could go. Jeff, you're bugging, bro.
Why not?
Bro, I'd rather take Maddison over Lingard. How about that?
Any day.
Of course, 100%.
Any day.
Yeah,
I can't lie. His skill set is suited for tournament football still. Because
I would take
bang off goals.
I would take Winks over Lingard.
Stop it, bro. Stop.
You're busy.
That's it. All right,
let's be real. So the players that are going to get dropped for the Euros are Jude Bellingham and Ward-Prowse.
I'm not sure, I think Southgate will take him.
Okay, cool. Southgate takes him just because Southgate likes the young G's, innit? So Calvin Phillips gets dropped and Ward-Prowse gets dropped.
Lingard as well. Put Lingard in that situation, bro.
No, because DP.
Grealish is going, bro. If Lingard is going Euros, Grealish is definitely going Euros as well.
Okay, Jeff, I'm not gonna lie. I think Bellingham gets dropped because Hendo comes back, Maddison comes back, and Grealish comes back. Them 3 there automatically take Phillips' spot, Ward-Prowse's spot, and Bellingham's. They don't take anyone else's spot.
I think we should take Ward-Prowse though. I think they should.
Oh, you're being silly. You're being silly.
Jeff. There's no need. There's no need. There's no need. There's no need.
You don't think there's a need for a free kick specialist at the tournament? A set piece.
Bring him on to take free kicks.
No, you do. At least one of them or two.
You need one of them, bro. Trust me.
Yeah, you got
Trent, bro. Trent's going Euros. 100% Trent's going Euros.
I'm not sure, you know. I don't think he's formal. I don't know if he plays himself back into form. I'm not sure though. I don't think he will.
Bro, he has to go Euros.
He's good at dead balls as well.
And Mount's alright at dead balls as well, you know.
He's not JWP, fam. The new Beckham, bro.
Harry Kane, wait, no, we've got free kick specialists. You got Harry Kane and got Rashford.
Yeah, that's it. That's true. No, Kane, but yeah.
This guy says Rashford.
Rashford can take dead balls. What do you want?
But what about the forwards, though, guys?
Okay,
what about the forwards?
Quick question, you man. Yeah. So obviously we know who us man have been debating in the group chat for like a long time about. Obviously, we know who the 30 man are going to the Euros. We know Sterling's going, we know Kane is going, and we know Rashford is going. Me, Jeremiah, and Gucc have been having a discussion about who's going to be the backup striker to Kane. So the options are Bamford, Watkins, and Dominic Calvert-Lewin.
I think DCL still. DCL.
Why?
Because he's been the most clinical. He's the better striker. He's been the most clinical this season.
The better one.
I think DCL still.
Does he bring? What does he bring other than what?
He seems like more of a presence in the box than Harry Kane to me. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I hear that.
I feel like he's more of a presence. Tell me I'm wrong.
What? You're saying Calvert-Lewin has more of a presence in the box than Harry Kane?
I think so.
Let me just put it like this, yeah. If before the game your manager tells you this is the starting 11 and you see Calvert-Lewin's name on that, the centre backs are like, I'm having a field day today.
No,
Harry Kane in the European stage. Are you dumb?
No, bro. Like when I say presence, I mean like if you're crossing the ball in that box, yeah.
Lewin he's a menace.
Harry Kane won't get
Gucci, do you know what it is? Is that DCL is more of a poacher than Kane.
That's what I
say. That's why.
More of a nuisance in that box, bro.
Yeah, he's more of a
Harry Kane doesn't link up outside the box. He's not a nuisance in the box like that, like DCL. Me personally.
I think I'm taking DCL still. Let me not lie. For a backup striker, DCL, because the thing is, like, I don't know, innit? I mean, Southgate loves Rashford, but I don't know if I would start Rashford still because I don't think because Rashford, he's not as effective on the wing as up front, in my opinion, innit? And I've got better players as wingers. I've got Sterling on one wing and probably Sancho, whoever on the other wing, personally, innit? But Southgate loves Rashford, innit? That's the only issue.
Fair enough.
Personally, all I'm going to say, I agree with backup striker for Harry Kane. I do say Calvert-Lewin, but there's a third one in it. Obviously, Ollie Watkins. I've been screaming this for the longest. I think Bamford gets in that squad over Watkins.
Nah, man.
I think it's undisputed. I honestly feel like
I think Greenwood has a better chance than Bamford.
Greenwood will get in there.
No, Greenwood, I don't think should go to the Euros. I don't think he should go. You know.
Yeah, no. This season, like last season, he had a better season, I reckon. Still,
yeah. This season, he's been. I wouldn't even take young G's like that to the Euros, like because it's just too much pressure. I reckon
the only young G I'm taking is Saka, and I'm not even saying because he's an Arsenal player.
Foden.
Foden. Saka and Foden are the only two young G's I'll take. Personally.
Yeah. But guys, if you do that, you're unbalancing the team. You have to take at some point. You have to take one young G. You have to take one young G as centre forwards. I mean, as forwards, and you either take one as forwards or you take two young G's in the midfield. You have to.
But he hasn't banged enough, innit? Greenwood, he ain't banged enough to be.
That's fair enough, innit? So I'll take Bamford instead then.
Yeah. I don't think he's good enough for England, bro.
But to be fair, Patrick Bamford ain't a young G no more, bro.
Yeah, exactly. That's my point. Exactly. I honestly feel like Bamford just needs to be put on a higher pedestal and say, bro, show me what you got.
You know my grip with him. He misses too many. Like
that's what Watkins does. Watkins is. I honestly feel like Watkins gets 10 chances and he's puts one on target. Bamford is a bit more clinical, in my opinion, in the comparison to the two.
I genuinely believe it's 50-50. It's a flip of a coin, innit? Personally.
I don't know.
I genuinely believe that, but
yeah. First.
Anyways, what happened this week anyway? We see that that incident that took place in the Rangers game. And obviously, UEFA, obviously in the past, they ain't really dealt with racism in a fair way, because obviously that team is due to play Arsenal in the Europa League.
Yeah.
Right in it.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think would be fair punishment for stuff like that? When I think his name's Glenn Kamara. I think he said he's been called a monkey by the Slavia Prague player. What do you think the right punishment would be? To kick them out of the tournament, or any other suggestions?
I'll let you lot go first, innit?
I mean, to be fair, I didn't really see the incident, so I'll let one of you guys go first as well. Still, let me not lie.
I mean, I've read a little. I've seen a little on the news. I mean, what can I say? I mean, what can they do? I mean, all UEFA can do is probably find them. I'm guessing maybe find the team, maybe somehow. I don't know, do something to the team, but that's all they can do, man. There's nothing much they can do regarding that. To be fair with you.
Cool. All right, cool. I think that's weak, innit? I think personally, if you that specific situation, I don't know if you lot saw the Gerrard interview, innit? He basically in short, he basically saying that if UEFA don't put a stamp on it and make an example of this situation, they're going to keep on happening. And I feel like the perfect example to be made out of this situation is there's a couple options. One, you either the player doesn't get paid for a certain amount of time and he's not allowed to play. That's the best option. Or the club gets fined a significant amount. That I think that's the fairest option, because when you look at other leagues, when certain situations happen, like I don't know if you lot are big on like NFL or like NBA and stuff. When things like this happen, like the league takes like drastic action on it to like nip it in the bud. Certain things just can't run in the NFL or other leagues in it, and I feel like the same should be done in the Premier League. But obviously, where the Premier League isn't as like black dominated as the other leagues, it's slightly different. But personally, I feel like the player should be fined financially and should be fined like to play football.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Like, football, and it should be something substantial.
The thing is, I think they should get fined, but does the club enforce anything on the players that are racist though? That's the thing, because
they should.
No. I'm asking though, do you reckon that though? Because it seems like it happens too frequently though.
This is what I mean, and this is like outside of football, and this is why I just feel like it's a whole load of bullshit. The team that the guy plays for put out a statement, in other words, backing the guy, and I was just like, it's ridiculous. They basically backed him, saying that he went over to him to say, "You're a fucking guy." Like, who covers their mouth to say you're a fucking guy? It don't make sense. And for a club to say that, obviously they're not going to put a fine on the player. Like,
no, but that's what I'm saying. So they probably just hold the fine, and it is what it is. But obviously, that's what I'm saying. Fines are probably not going to solve the issue. The whole thing that might solve the issue is kicking them out of the tournament completely.
Yeah.
Then they might start thinking, "Oh shit!" Like
you know what? I respect that. I respect that. Kicking them out of the tournament, I respect that.
Exactly. UEFA won't do that, man.
But UEFA won't do that, innit? Because it's all about money, innit? At the end of the day, innit?
Yeah,
100%.
But in all fairness, though, if they do kick them out, if they keep Rangers in the tournament, that's more money for them. Because Rangers are hot this season. That's more like people watching the game than that. So I don't know. But yeah, now that's a good point, to be fair. Like, kicking them out of the tournament, that's a good standpoint. Because if the team could go on and win the trophy, then they've lost out on all that money.
Exactly.
So, yeah,
you made some sick points. You know what it is with football? Football is mad corrupt, bro. Because it's like, if you're not like a top player. So, for example, let me use the Luis Suarez example, innit? Like, when that thing went on with Evra, if it was another player that was like a fringe player and he wasn't getting, like, he hardly used to play, and he's probably like in Liverpool reserves, like they had no time for him, Liverpool would have just fed him to the Lions. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
because
my man is slapping in goals every week.
Yeah.
He's the best. He's arguably the best striker in the league.
Yeah.
They're gonna support him. You know what I mean?
But to be fair, the situation with Liverpool, they didn't support it. I just feel like Liverpool turned a blind eye to it. But it's just as bad, innit? It's just as bad, yeah. But
they're more likely to accept.
But Jeff, you muted yourself.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, no, but is this? But bro, like, to be fair, the whole thing with like it's got to do more with money though, and like we're seeing it now with the whole thing that's going on with Meghan Markle. And I mean, I don't want to get too off topic and that, but yeah, I'm trying to say is a bit deep in it. This whole situation, like it's not just happening in football; it happens elsewhere. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I don't want to go too off topic of football in it, but yeah, that's a topic for a different time and that.
Yeah, we have to wrap up soon, but obviously I was going through my through the results in Serie A this week, and Juve at home, this is big time Juve. Like obviously before the season, they were looking to win 10 league titles in a row, and they lost to Benevento. Do you think the signing of Cristiano Ronaldo is one of the worst transfers?
The worst transfer. That's a big statement.
Yeah, that's a big statement.
I won't say it's a bad transfer as such.
But hear this though. They signed it, but he's won the Champions League at United. He's won the Champions League at Real Madrid 4 times. He was brought there to win the Champions League, and he failed, and he's not even won the compulsory league title.
Yeah, but you could say the same thing about Neymar being brought to PSG to win them the Champions League, and he's not won it.
I mean, the guy is old now, man. As much as Ronaldo is a role,
You think he's finished?
I won't say he's finished because he's still providing.
His numbers are still up. His numbers are still up though. Like I think,
man can do, man.
Like, bro, Jeff. Think about the team that they had 3 seasons ago, whatever it was. They had what? Cellini in form, Bonucci in form. They had Dani Alves right back, if I'm not mistaken. Alexandro left back. They had what's this guy's name? I think even Pirlo, but like a bit further back. Yeah, I'm trying to say, bro. They had a squad. They had a Mandzukic, Pogba, bro. Like if you look at the squad they have now compared to the squad that they've always had, it's actually it's dead, bro. It's dead. It's dead weight. Like, bro, you had Rabiot as your starting midfielder, bro. Come, bro.
I rate Rabiot though. I rate Rabiot.
No, but he's nothing special, bro. He's nothing special.
I rate him.
You see Rabiot, I rate him as well. But once I started speaking to French people that were born in France, and they started telling me they don't like him, I started to see his game. I started to see why they don't like him no more. You know.
Yeah. He's okay, but
he's a bit slow on the ball. But I think overall he's a good player.
Yeah. I mean, but no, I don't think Ronaldo's. Like, I mean, it was not the worst. It's not the worst transfer, bro. Like, it's just, I mean, bro, he still has his numbers up. It's like, for example, like the same thing could have happened. Maybe like, let's say, taking a bit to basketball. Like, what if the Lakers signed LeBron James and then he flopped, kind of thing? Like, I'm trying to say, it's kind of the same. You could have said the same thing. Like, he's aging and that. It is what it is. Like, nobody will be mad if LeBron James never won the title with the Lakers. You get what I'm trying to say? Because he's done so much. I think it's the same situation with Ronaldo, in my opinion. Like, he's done what he has to do in football. He's the current top goal scorer in history, bro. Like, what else do you want, fam? Like, I'm trying to say, but I don't know. I just feel like he's been on top for so long. People just want to get at him now, but fam, he's done more than what any of these players or some of these players will do in their whole careers. To be fair, so it's the same thing with Messi, fam. What are you gonna say about Messi? What are you gonna say about Messi?
No, I say debatable because I feel like there's someone I'm not gonna say that is definitely gonna do stupid numbers. It's just a matter of time. Right club, right manager.
Yeah, fair enough. But but you're talking about one player though. I'm talking about
that numbers though, bro. I know who you're talking about.
Who's he talking about? Mbappe.
Your connection, bro.
Connection.
Yeah.
Ronaldo.
Huh?
No, his connection's gone. Your connection, bro.
The fuck?
Yo, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah. You say your thing fizzed out.
He's gone again.
Yeah, he's gone again. But Jerry, yeah, go on.
Is he back?
No, I think they've gone still. But Jerry,
you're
talking about one player though, fam. Like, your average player won't do what Messi or Ronaldo has done, bro. Let's be realistic.
That's always that's the way it's gonna be for forever. Do you get it? You're always gonna have people that are above the rest, innit? Like the 1%. Do you get it? Like Messi and Ronaldo are the 1% of football. But there's a few other people that you can put in the 1% as well. But I feel like the next 1% of players that are gonna come through are definitely going to challenge Ronaldo's numbers and Messi's numbers.
All right, this is
No, but hold on. Wait, Gucc, what were you saying? Finish what you were saying.
Yeah, finish what you were
I
saying.
was going to say, I know the player Jmagic is talking about, and me personally, I don't think that player is going to ever reach the levels of Messi.
Okay,
and Ronaldo.
who's the player I'm talking about?
You know the player I'm talking about.
No, you tell me because you're out of me since you know it.
You're talking about Haaland. He's not going to reach those levels, bro.
I can guarantee, I can put money on it now. On this day, what's the date today? The 22nd of March, 2021. Haaland will reach their numbers.
What number?
Bro, he's hard.
Ronaldo's numbers.
But he's not going to reach that number, bro. That's too much, bro.
I'm telling you now, March the 22nd, 2021, Haaland reaches those numbers. You don't do what Haaland does at that age, at that club, with that manager. You don't do that. He's going against the grain, bro. I'm telling you now. The right manager, right team, he does those numbers, guaranteed.
I mean, barring injury, possibly. He's put himself in a good situation too, but we have to still wait and see in it what happens in it. To be fair,
yeah, true.
One more thing as well, Jerem. Obviously, this is gonna go back all the way to Liverpool, and obviously, I think I've seen it in the reports that Jorginho Wijnaldum has actually agreed a deal to go to Barcelona. It's probably been like the worst kept secret. What's your thought?
I'm not gonna lie. Until you show me the link, I don't believe it.
Huh?
Until you show me.
I would say the link now, but if he leaves, who are you replacing him with? Like,
I'm gonna be honest in it. If we lose Ginny, I think it takes us another year to get back to where we were last year. That's the God's honest truth. Because what he does in that team, I think a lot of the time it gets overlooked, but he's like one of the biggest catalysts for us when we're going forward and we're not going long. If we're keeping the ball on the ground, Ginny is he's like the ignition, yeah, that just lets everything go.
Yeah, I hear you.
Get it? So if you lose him, we're in trouble. But I mean, to replace him, I honestly
you got Thiago, no? You got Thiago, no?
Thiago and Ginny are like two different players.
Who do you rate more? Who do you rate more?
Who do I rate more now?
Like, nah, come on. Who do you rate more as a player? Who do you think is better?
That's a silly question. That's that you're throwing me in the deep end. I'm gonna say, for the record, I'm gonna say Ginny.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Attribute-wise, Thiago may be a better player in terms of attributes and whatnot. But as a player, if I had to pick someone in my midfield and say build your midfield, I'm gonna pick Ginny over Thiago. But to answer your question, if I had to pick a player right now to take Ginny's spot, I think I'll be looking to steal Basuma from Brighton.
Baller.
I steal him off Brighton.
Baller.
Premier League experience. You can go up and down. He's got an engine on him. I just don't know about him in like his final third passes, but in the middle of the park, he's all right.
It's a Liverpool signing, to be fair.
I'm not gonna lie, this is a bold statement, but I think if Ginny leaves, it could be the demise of Liverpool still.
No,
I reckon it could be the start. Let me tell you why. Because it just goes to like. Let me tell you why. Because it just, supposedly right now Liverpool are a big club in it. Like they've improved over the last couple of years, and whatnot. If they lose someone like Gini, it just goes to show that Liverpool, they're thinking about peas right now again. You know what I'm trying to say? They're going back to the old ways, in my opinion.
But we're not thinking about peas. We're good with money.
It's a free transfer. It's a free transfer.
I mean, I don't know, innit? I don't know, but I think it could be the start, innit? Them ones there.
No,
I think it could be.
I think it started already, Alan.
On a slide, because the thing is, like, do you know what it is, Jerry? Do you know what it is? Yeah, like, how do I explain? I feel like why Liverpool haven't been playing how they have been playing is because I feel like they've won the league, they've done what they've done. I think a lot of
that's not why.
Listen, wait. I think a lot of your players have reached like their top and like they're tired. You know what I'm trying to say? Like for example, me, Robertson's a quality fullback, but Robertson's not getting any better, bro, than what he is right now. Let's be realistic. Yes or no?
Okay.
Firmino is not getting any better than what he's gonna get.
Okay, wait.
Like Mane and Salah cool. Mane and Salah cool. They give you the goals and whatnot, but you need to think about it like that. That's the way I see it, innit? Like, cool. like I reckon Liverpool was so good. Is more because of Klopp and the system that you specifically your players. You get what I'm trying to say to you? Yes, that's my opinion.
Okay, I'm now going to tell you as a Liverpool fan now. Number one, the first statement you said what did you say first? What was the first thing you said?
The demise.
Okay, the demise, has not come because the demise will not come because of Ginny leaving. I'll tell you this now. And the reason why I say that is because if we lose Ginny, we now play with 2 pivots rather than 1 pivot, and we just have to get used to not playing the pivot, number 1, yeah? Mm-hmm. Number 2, we won the Premier League, we won the Champions League. I honestly don't feel like the players are that tired that we are 6th. I think what the problem is, we don't have the figure there to say, boys, go get the fucking win. Because last season...
One player though, bro. Van Dijk, come on, bro.
Wait.
Sorry, my bad.
Last season, we lost Hendo for like a couple of games, and we were winning games by like the scrap of our teeth. We've lost Hendo, we've lost Van Dijk. We've got no one in that team saying, boys, pick it the fuck up now. So all the players right now, they're just playing at, I'm going to play for the next game right now. If we had another lead in that team, 100%, we are easily 4th in the league, isn't it? Robertson and Trent Alexander-Arnold. In all fairness, how much better do you want them to get? Yeah. Trent Alexander defensively.
They're not fair enough, yeah.
Defensively, you might want him to get a bit better. Fair enough. But Robertson and Trent Alexander-Arnold, at their best, no one is better than them in the Premier League.
Bro, the reason why I would say despite what you just said, the reason why I would say your demise is still apparent, yeah. Because correct me if I'm wrong, that game, when you lost, what score was it? 6-1 or something like that?
8-2.
Yeah.
To Villa.
To Villa, yeah, to Villa, 6-2. No, 6-2.
6-2, yeah.
6-2.
My bad. Was Van Dijk not there?
Serious questions.
Yeah, okay, Van Dijk was there. What's your point?
So there you go. Despite Van Dijk, he can be there. I promise you, like, the demise is coming. I can see it, bro. Like, you see how everything goes in circles. You're about to go another 10 years back in your turmoil again.
That's a lie.
No. Do you know? I don't think it's
that's an Arsenal fan speaking.
No, Jerry. I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that deep in it. But I do feel like you're the demise, and like, yeah, you're saying that you don't know how good I want Trent and Robertson to be. But fair enough, yeah. But that just shows that, like, for example, they're not versatile enough, which is what's fucking up Liverpool right now. Yeah, they're not versatile. Like, Robertson plays at 100 miles an hour all the time. Like, he's never the type of player to calm it down and actually think, I'm trying to be like, all right, cool, man's gonna be, I'm trying to say, like, switch it up this game. You understand what I'm trying to say to you? And a lot of your players are like that. They're just one-dimensional, in my opinion. A lot of them, in my opinion. Like, don't get me wrong, Mane, Salah, Van Dijk, Hendo's improved a lot. I used to get onto Hendo. Hendo's improved a lot. I can't even say nothing on Hendo. I'm not gonna lie to you. But there's enough men in your team that are one-dimensional, which is what's messed it up now, in my opinion.
The reason why I don't agree with that, I feel like, and I said this to Jeff, me and Jeff have been saying this, I don't think our players are one-dimensional. I think the system we play is one-dimensional. Our own Liverpool system is high up the pitch, find Mane and Salah. I'll tell you this now to Alan and Gucci. If Liverpool buy an 80 million number 9, you don't say what you're saying right now. In the summer, if you buy an 80 million number 9, you will not say what you're saying now. That is guaranteed, because we no longer need anything else to be better. All we need right now is a number 9. Because right now, when we play football, when we play against good teams, I honestly see us playing with 10 men without a red card, because Firmino is non-existent. Like, honestly, if I was a Premier League centre back and you said you've got Mane, Salah, and Firmino, as a centre back, I'm going to be like, you know what? I'm going to double up with my fullback just to stop Mane or Salah. I let Firmino do whatever the fuck he wants to do. I don't rate Firmino. I want him out of the club. Get a proper number 9 in, and I guarantee you do not say that the demise is coming.
No, but I hear what you're saying, but I'm not gonna lie. I think Firmino was the glue for a very long time. It's because of Firmino dropping so deep. Hold on, one second. It's because of Firmino dropping so deep that allowed Mane and Salah to get up so high and get so many goals. You don't agree that? So hold on. So Jerry, you're telling me with an 80 million striker, Salah's going to be getting the amount of goals he's getting now?
He was getting them with Jota, though. He was getting them goals with Jota in this team.
Jota, 80 million £1 million striker. How Jerry's trying to say?
Look, I'm saying this now. Look, listen. Look, I hear what you're saying. Firmino, he drops back into like a number 10 or whatever. He comes as deep as it possibly can get, and allows Salah and Mane the freedom he wants. I'm saying this, I can guarantee you this now. If we get a number 9 that just stays as a number 9, Firmino and Salah will stay where they are. It's just the midfield that needs to get rebalanced. That is it. Nothing else needs to change. Hopefully we don't lose Ginny.
I don't think it's that simple, Jerry. Let me tell you why. Because I remember a Liverpool fans screaming after the league, "Oh yeah, you know what? To improve, we might want someone more creative." You lot brought in Thiago, and fam, you lot been playing worse. So what then?
But we've been playing Thiago out of his position. Thiago doesn't play as a pivot, as the lowest.
He was
pivot.
at Bayern, bro. He was at Bayern.
Thiago was not the deepest midfielder.
So he was the deepest midfielder. At Bayern, he wasn't the deepest midfielder.
He wasn't. It was the Goretzka.
He's only come this season. Last season,
no, he hasn't.
Oh
Goretzka's
my days.
last season.
Yeah, last season. And what about the season before the last season then?
Goretzka's been there for time.
He's not starting though, bro. Not starting, bro.
Oh, Goretzka was starting.
No, he wasn't starting, bro.
We're not doing Goretzka check,
100%.
Now, when Thiago first came, I'm not gonna lie, his first game for Liverpool, he played very well. I'm not gonna lie.
And his first game for Liverpool, tell me if I'm wrong, Thiago was playing as the highest, the further up.
Nah, he played as a sitter. He played as a sitter.
He did not play as a sitter. Don't lie, man.
He played against Chelsea. He played as a sitter still.
That was not his first game.
So it was.
No, it was not.
Probably against Arsenal or something.
No, I remember his first game. Everybody was getting mad on Twitter. I remember
everyone was going on Twitter like,
Thiago was the best thing Liverpool's got since whatever.
Yeah, you've still not got your best thing, mate.
Liverpool, your time has come, man.
Listen, Jerry. Let me tell you one thing. When Arsenal win the league, we will not fall as hard as Liverpool fell this season.
Look. Let me say this.
How about that?
Let me say this, innit? Everyone has said Liverpool are the worst champions. The only team that can say that to me and actually hurt me is Man City. Because no one else has been a champion. When was the last time you were a champion? When was the last time you had a chance to be the best champion? Tell me that. When was the last time you had a chance to be the best champion?
It took you like 20 years, though. It took you like 20 years, though.
It took us 20. Brother, it took us 20 years and we've done it in style.
30 years. 30.
30. We've run it.
It wasn't even called the Prem when you lot won it last, bro.
Listen. We can go through all of that. That's long, innit?
Let's be real, though.
And we won the Champions League. I don't see many teams in England doing that.
Let's be real. Okay, let's ask serious questions, though. Jez, do the levels go back to usual when Van Dijk and who else is Joe Gomez and your whole back four comes back? Does it go back to normal, or do you already see like there's already cracks like in Klopp's system? Like, what do you think?
I don't think there's cracks in Klopp's system. However, I feel like there's new cracks. New cracks have appeared because Liverpool can't go. We don't have the freedom to go as long as we normally do. Yeah. And that's because Firmino is not gluing Mane and Salah together. Mane is not firing on all cylinders. Huh? Yeah.
Go on, Gucc.
I'm not blaming it all on Firmino. I'm not blaming it all on Firmino. I'm saying that we don't have the freedom to go as long because teams now, I don't know if you lot have clocked it, but teams now in the Prem, when they want to play Liverpool, they're playing with a back seven. Like, what is that? Since when did we play back seven in Prem? It's dead. So you can't send them balls over the top.
But this is what I'm trying to say. You lot are too one-dimensional. Man City, what do when people have seven at the back? They start popping it how they're meant to pop it. Whereas Liverpool can't do that. They don't have the characteristics to do that.
True.
Yes or no?
What you bought Thiago for?
I know. Wait. Alan, I agree with what you're saying. But please tell me another team in the Premier League that can play another system and break down teams in more than one way. Tell me one.
No, it's true. It's true, though. It's true.
Look, I rest my case.
No, fair enough. Fair
enough. All right, cool, man. Then we're gonna end the podcast on an ideal summer signing for each of your clubs, and if you think the guy's attainable. So I'm gonna start with one of the Gunners fans. I'll go with Gucc. Who's a signing that you want your club to make this summer that will take you to the next level?
I want to say Odegaard, you know, because we haven't signed him yet.
Odegaard.
Hey, I love this game.
Wait, hold on. Why is Liverpool laughing? Why is Liverpool laughing?
You man are falling off, you know. Man said Odegaard.
Top 4.
Is he not a good player?
You consider yourself top 4 team and you want Odegaard.
Hold on. Let's be
real.
Wait,
hold on. Slow down. Wait a minute. So wait, what's Jmagic trying to say about Odegaard?
No,
I'm
wait.
a bit confused.
Hey, Gucc, let's not lie. He's a good player. He's only been here for like a month. Come on, man. He needs to build it. If he plays well for the next 4 months.
He's playing better than Bruno Fernandes, bro. He's playing better football than Bruno Fernandes, bro.
Get out of here.
Jeff. So who would you sign then? Who would you sign for Arsenal then?
Now hold on. Let Max
Yeah, go on.
Finish. Go. Why Odegaard? Why is he?
Why Odegaard?
Yeah.
Because ever since I've watched Arsenal Football Club, I don't know about Liverpool United, I don't know about all you guys, but we've always had the best type of football, me personally, innit? So all the players we sign, I want to see players who got natural technical abilities. And with Odegaard, I see it. He's almost like Ozil, like of how he controls the ball. He looks up. Sometimes he plays passes. I'm looking at it thinking, how did he find that ball? When did he know he's going to pass that ball? You know what I mean? So I like his whole vision. He's 22. He's still young. That's another thing. That's a great signing for us. So me personally, I want him. And I think if Zidane is still at Real Madrid, we're going to get him as well.
Fair enough. Als, what are you telling me? Who's the ideal signing you make for Arsenal to make yourselves competitive?
We need to get rid of Xhaka and get a solid midfielder, Storm, to pair up with Partey. Apart from that, I think probably give time to Saka. Martinelli still there, coming back from injury.
I mean the name. You're doing the
no. I ain't got a specific name. I ain't got a specific name still.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie to you.
The thing about Arsenal are such a club. We don't need a specific name. We just we need a type.
Yeah, I just feel like we just need just a midfielder that to pair up with Partey. I think Partey's quality, but he just needs, I don't know, maybe someone that's a bit more creative that could break down play a bit more. I don't know. Just Xhaka has been a good servant. Xhaka's been a good servant, but he's not the guy, man. Not a guy.
Alan, what do you think of Guendouzi and Partey and Odegaard?
To be fair, yeah, Guendouzi, if he comes back, maybe he could do something. Maybe.
That might be fire.
Finish. Guendouzi.
I like, man. Guendouzi better than Fabinho.
Huh?
Guendouzi better than Fabinho.
I put respect on the lighthouse. Don't ever disrespect the lighthouse.
Don't ever disrespect. But anyway,
but the thing is, Guendouzi's on loan though, so regardless, it doesn't matter. He's coming back free though. But
that's what I'm saying.
That we're just saying that to keep an eye on. Why not?
Yeah, we have a lot of guys coming back. William Saliba. We're good. Don't worry about Arsenal. We're building. We're looking good.
Your manager doesn't rate Saliba. So it doesn't matter what I think.
Did Arteta tell you that? Did Arteta tell you that?
He sent him out on loan. He doesn't rate him. What are you talking about?
He doesn't rate him, bro. He's still a young guy, bro. He's still young. He's not ready. Just his father. His mum died, bro. He's young, bro. Leave him, bro.
So why did he's gonna come back? Why did your manager send him out alone?
I don't know. Because his family's there.
You're just making up excuses, bro, for your boy because he doesn't rate him. Arteta don't rate him, so why do you rate him?
The reason why I rate it is because I rate Arteta. He beats Solskjaer all the time.
F you. The ideal signing I'll make for United, obviously, is because I've had this guy. Yeah, I've rated this guy for. I think how many years has he been at United?
Yeah, I already know who you're gonna say, and I've been telling you for time. I don't rate this player, fam. And I told you for time. I don't know why United fans rate this guy.
I know who it is.
I don't understand. Of
He's
course, Marshall. I've been shouting this for time. Marshall needs to bounce, fam. He's dead, fam.
Alan. I told Jeff when Martial was firing, when he was bagging in the goals, I said, you don't need to get rid of him now. You need to cash him now. I told him. He didn't listen.
But I've been telling Jeff this for time, bro. I've been telling him for time. Marshall, bro. He's not the guy.
This season, he's shown that he can't be relied upon to take us to the next level. So we need to cash him. I wouldn't even sell him. I'd still have him there, but we need a new number 9 ASAP. So I'm gonna go with Haaland, bro. I'll throw the bag. 90 million, 100 mil, get it done. 350k a week.
Okay, but bro, how realistic is that?
It's realistic. Why not?
Who wants to play for Solskjaer? Who wants to play for Solskjaer, bro?
He played under Solskjaer before. He played under Solskjaer before. Shut it, mate.
Oh, is it? I didn't know that.
He brought him into the game. He gave him his debut at Molde.
What? He popped his cherry, innit?
Popped his cherry. That's his guy. So we can get it done still. Imagine Bruno and Haaland.
That sounds decent. Sounds alright.
Jez, what are you saying? Liverpool.
I'm straight up. I've been screaming it for like forever.
New manager.
No, I'm good. We got one of the best managers in the world, so I'm good there. I'm saying get rid of Firmino. I know it sounds crazy. It's gonna sound crazy, but I have to answer just question in it. I would love to see Haaland in a Liverpool shirt, but is he gonna come? I don't know. So I think the next best person who fits our system, who's already playing our system, I'm gonna say it's a mad thing. Don't kill me. I'm gonna say Bamford.
Oh no!
Oh, Jerry, I did not expect that. Still,
and then, can I break it down to you?
Yeah.
He's already playing our system.
Yeah.
With my man that just squats through the whole 90 minutes.
Bielsa.
Yeah, Bielsa.
Yes.
And he's got the energy for it.
Yeah.
I feel like a big club move is what he needs to potentially take him to the next level. I will say this: it's a mad gamble, but I feel like if I was to take someone now that I know he's already scoring goals,
yeah,
and he's got the output, I will take Bamford at Liverpool.
Do you think that Klopp don't rate them type of? I wouldn't say he's lazy because he can't be lazy.
He's not lazy. Bamford is not lazy.
He's not lazy still, but like he's a bit. Remember Benteke was banging goals like before he came to Liverpool.
Benteke and Bamford are two different players, though.
Really,
Jeff, put it this way, yeah. If Liverpool sign Bamford, they're not winning the title in the next decade, bro.
Yeah, but
they're done, bro. They lower their standards, bro.
100%.
Mate, you've lowered your standards. Top big club like Arsenal is asking for Odegaard. You're asking for Odegaard.
Odegaard's not dead, though. Odegaard's not dead.
I'm not saying he's dead, but I'm saying
you're building a team with Madrid cast-offs.
Literally.
Yeah. It sounds nice. It makes you guys sleep at night. I heard that. But Liverpool, you guys are done. I'm telling you, your time is over.
Look, listen. You know what? Just to reply back to you, I can sleep at night knowing that we've won the Champions League and we've won the Prem. I'm good. If we don't win anything for the next 5 years, I know I can guarantee it. You don't win anything in the next 5 years as well. You win FA Cup at the most.
All right, cool. Fair enough.
It sounds nice. Wait, quick question before we leave though. Jeffrey, what happened to Jadon Sancho?
What?
That's true still.
What happened to Jadon Sancho? Huh?
What kind of question is that?
What happened to Jadon Sancho? I thought you're signing him. You're not getting him no more.
Bro, there's other wingers instead of him, bro.
There's other wingers.
No, there's
one thing is, what happened to Aouar, bro? What happened to Aouar?
We got Odegaard now.
What?
We got Odegaard.
What? Because Madrid are selling you their fake merch. They send it to the Gunners, yeah? They're just taking anything. Sabalo sent Odegaard. Cast-off.
I say we start Ceballos as well. That is hilarious. But these are guys that can actually ball, though, bro.
Nah, let's behave. Ceballos ain't good, bro. Be good enough for Arsenal Football Club.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Out of Odegaard and Ceballos needs to go back still.
Yeah, Ceballos still needs to go back. I don't feel Madrid want him back though.
But yeah, anyways, thanks for you, man, for jumping on the show. Obviously, you're gonna see these man in the future. They're gonna be jumping on the show on a regular basis. Obviously,
definitely.
International week this week was just kind of dead. You have to watch England play San Marino and then man there. But next week, I think when the Premier League restarts, we're gonna have you, man, back on because it's Arsenal versus Liverpool. Last time I checked at the Emirates Stadium, and it's a tight game because Jez, how many points do you lot have, and how many points are you outside top four?
We are on 56, and we are, I think, about 12 points off. Let me check it now.
You are not on 56 points.
No, you're saying what? Oh yeah, nah, you can't be. United's on 50.
Yeah, no.
Sorry, we're on 46. We're on 46.
There you go. And Arsenal on 42.
So you're
What's your point? What's your point? Wait, what's your point? What? Wait.
You can't argue forever.
Sorry. We might have to add on an extra 10 minutes because I want to know what your point is. What is your point?
That's the point. That's the point right there, bro.
Wait. What is your point? I don't get it. I don't get it.
Wait, you're meant to be this team that won. What do you call it? You won the Prem. You won the champs.
Look, we are the worst champions in history. The sentence doesn't make sense. Worst champions. I'll take that 100%. I don't care. We're in the Champions League.
You care that you've bottled it. You care.
I don't. You know what? I never thought we were going to win the league. In all fairness, I didn't think we were going to win.
You didn't think you were going to? Why are you lying?
Jerry, you're capping. At the beginning of the season, every Liverpool fan was like, "Yeah, back to back and that."
No. I'll be real. I didn't think we were going to win the league. What I did think though is that we are going to win the Champions League.
Oh, so okay. If Roma just slap you man up, it's over. The season is just a write-off.
Yeah, the season's over for me. Like that's just me being real.
Wait, are Liverpool still in FA Cup?
No, we not. Bruno dealt with them.
We leave that for the peasants.
Bruno dealt with them.
We leave that for the peasants.
We leave that for Mikel Arteta to stat pad them FA Cups.
We're out of that, man. We're out now.
What? Why are you not getting onto him then? Why are you not showing the same energy to Oli for Arteta?
Because we're in the Europa, innit? We're gonna beat you guys if we ever play you guys. So,
I'll bet you.
In all fairness, Jeff, to answer your question, you know what? I feel like if a few results go our way, I think we can just clinch 5th, if not top 4. I do feel like Leicester potentially can drop out that top 4 zone.
I think no. It's secured, bro. It's secured top 4 already with their points, G.
Yeah. I'll swear.
Yeah.
But they haven't. But like,
well, that's what I heard anyway. That's what I heard anyway. That they have secured
They haven't. There's still 8 games left, but
yeah,
don't 56 points, bro.
Yeah, they're 10 points behind it. That's 3 games. That's 4 games.
Yeah.
But bro, you need to remember Maddison and Harvey Barnes are coming back, bro.
Madison ain't coming back.
Harvey Barnes?
I don't think Madison's coming back to the end.
It don't matter, bro. The fact is they slapped us up yesterday. Like they're actually playing good football. I think Rodgers has learnt from his mistakes still from last season.
They've got Man City next, innit? So obviously that's a big game. Then they've got West Ham, Southampton, Crystal Palace.
Now they got some half fixtures still.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like there's movement in that top 4. I don't think that's secured as it is.
Yeah.
But whether Liverpool get it or not, that's another question. But I don't think that top 4 is secure.
Oh, Arsenal need to win their Europa, bro.
No, bro. We know. That's all you can bank on because your boys.
You're not winning it. Let's be real. You're not winning it. You're not winning it.
I'm not winning it.
What? Jerry, when have you ever won anything in Europe? Like, why do you think this year is any different?
Jerry, let me tell you one thing. If Arsenal play Man United in the final, we'll beat Man United, bro.
Facts.
Listen. Listen. I'll put a rack on that.
But do you know what? This is why I don't rate Arsenal. What you just said was if. What about if you play someone else in the final?
No, I know. I'm just talking about Man United. I'm just talking about Man United specifically, bro.
Yes.
Why are you so confident you'll beat us, though? Why are you so confident?
Because you haven't beaten us since 2019, bro.
It's not like it's a long time ago.
Oh, we're in 2021. We're halfway through 2021, bro. What are you talking about?
In football terms, that's not a long time ago, bro.
Yeah, that's 2 years, bro. You haven't beaten us in 2 years, bro.
So you have a better squad. You have a better squad. Is that what you're saying? That's how you're gonna win.
How have you not beaten us in 2 years, bro? We played each other like 4 or 5 times.
All right.
It's not looking good.
No, you did ask shit.
Fair enough, innit? Cool, innit? We're gonna have to wrap. Obviously, this has been a fun podcast.
Yeah, it's been a good one. It's been a good one still.
1 hour, 30 minutes. It's been a lot of debates and things like that.
I've enjoyed it still.
Just to recap, obviously, we're gonna have you, man, on. We might even, obviously, me and Alan been discussing. We might have some watch-alongs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's a shout.
Next week for
I was gonna say, Jeff, we should definitely do international break because what we could do, we'll cover South America if that goes on as well, and Africa as well.
Yes, I don't even, bruv. I'm not watching.
What games are going on in Africa?
Yeah, no.
Is there not any African games,
bro?
I'll be real. I don't
know if you've seen AFCON with VAR, bruv.
No, but we could briefly go over results, innit? If you don't want to, innit?
Hot on it still.
Do you know what? Let me just throw this out there. I feel like during the international weekend, obviously see what the results are like, see what the first games are like, and then do predictions on Euros.
Yeah. I think we'll do something like that, to be fair.
Yeah, we'll obviously probably do a watch along for Arsenal versus Liverpool, depending on what time it is. Obviously,
I've got my Liverpool kit. I've got my new season kit. Matt, have you got a new season kit?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Let me not even front.
Huh?
I don't. Still.
Yeah,
But I'm have to buy. I'm have to buy it just for that game.
Hey Max, when's the last time Arsenal won the league?
I think that yesterday on FIFA.
No, wait.
You little cunt.
But yeah, we'll do a recap. Obviously, YouKnowBall episode 2. Thank you to Gucc and Jmagic for hopping on the show.
I appreciate for having us on.
100%. But hopefully everyone's enjoyed that podcast. Soon be out soon. And yeah, more stuff in the future.
Yeah, it should be out tomorrow on all platforms, hopefully.
Spotify and Apple. So make sure you download and make sure you review as well. Make sure you review. So it becomes one of the main popping podcasts on the sports sections of Apple. That's the main thing. So
Come on.
But yeah, love for coming on. Everyone have a nice week.
You too, mate.